Greetings. Today is Wednesday, November 19th. This is a continuation of working through what are stock options using the Thinkswim app from Charles Schwab. So this is the app. It has a menu button with overview, watch list, position, orders. Orders are your orders that you make. This is balances. History is I go through another way for history. You can go through all, and I hardly check alerts, messaging, calendar, the chat room, settings. So continuing on, what are the most primary functions of the Thinkswim app? One of the most basic things that you'll do is buy stock or sell stock. And how you start by doing that is you look at the upper right hand corner with the magnifying search icon. You can search up any stock. So on the left side, you're going to see the letters. Those are called ticker symbols. A ticker symbol is typically a 3 or a 4 letter combination that's usually loosely tied with the naming of the company itself. There are so many ticker symbols. You're going to find ticker symbols for single companies. You can find ticker symbols for bonds. You can find ticker symbols for index ETFs. Those are a collection or a basket of certain types of stocks together that serve a purpose or meet a goal. You could find ticker symbols for mutual funds, for commodities like oil, gas, corn, and it goes. And there's so many. You can find ticker symbols for tiny little penny stocks that you'll never see the light of day, but some people love to do penny stocks. They're very risky, but there's truly a flavor for any type of seller, any type of stock trader. So I'm going to type in some really well-known companies and see what it comes up. I'm going to search up Facebook. Now, I purposely searched up Facebook because I know it's not called Facebook, it's called Meta. Now, that'd be a little bit tricky because you might need to look on a Google search, what's the ticker symbol of Meta? Here's an example is, what is ticker symbol for Google? And again, I know, well, this one actually works out. The ticker symbol is GOOG, but the actual name of the parent company is called Alphabet. So sometimes some ticker symbols or the naming of the company is not very obvious, and you'll just have to do a 10-second ticker symbol search for that particular company. All right, let's look up Apple. Apple's a really well-known company, AAPL, and let's look that up. I'm going to click on the lettering. And what do you see here? There's lots of numbers blinking left and right, but I'm going to show you the really simple basics. Up at the upper left, you're going to see the name and the ticker symbol. And then you're going to see right here, the 268. That is the actual price right now in real time. Now, granted, as I'm making the video, it's after hours. It closed at 3:30 p.m. Central Time. So it stopped at $268.56. So the first thing you think is, wow, that's it. I just buy or sell at that point. Now, this is where you're going to have to learn about buy and sell. Sometimes it's called bid and ask. And you're going to have to know that there's a marketplace. You're not going to just get that dollar amount. The sellers always want to sell. Here's a selling button, and here's a buy button. So when you buy, you're actually buying from a seller. A seller always wants a little bit more than what they bought for. So the buy button is going to be just a little bit more than the sell button. That makes sense, right? If I bought a lot of bananas at a really cheap price, at a wholesale price, I'm going to turn it around and sell those bananas a little bit more so that I make what's called a profit margin. Okay, so now today's lesson is buy and sell, and those are always a different price. The price in between, or the area in between, is called a spread. Okay, so the buy has a price, the sell has a price, and there's always a spread in between. So if you look at 26856, that's in between buy and sell. So you can buy at that price, or that's the selling price if you do have it to sell. Okay, so that is we're gonna end it from there. So today's lesson is being familiar with the Thinkswim app. You're gonna look up any ticker symbol. You'll see the ticker symbol. You're gonna see lots of information. One of the most important information is the price of the stock. In this case, it's Apple. You'll see the price in real time, and then you're gonna see two prices: sell price, a buy price. And all of these other information they can be valuable to you. Market cap is how much the entirety of it's worth, and it's a whopping 3.9 trillion, which is incredible. You'll see what it opened at, what it closed at, how much in 1 year, in the 52 weeks, what was the highest. So it goes on and on. All it does is give you information on how to better gauge the stock. All right, so we're gonna start with this lesson and end on this lesson. So see you on tomorrow's Thinkswim Navigating Stock Options. Bye.